Continuing coverage, Renova Energy slowly starting to bring back some staff after its owner furloughed more than 300 employees when its parent company SunPower defaulted. We first brought you this story less than 2 weeks ago when concerned community members reached out to our newsroom looking for answers from that solar company. News Channel 3's Bianca Ventura is continuing to look for answers from the head of the company.
Renova CEO Vincent Battaglia says his team has responded to more than 2,000 calls since he paused operations.
It's only been 9 days. I mean, it feels like it's been a year.
Yet some complaints from concerned community members spilled into our inbox, including conversations about bounced checks. I went to Renova's corporate center to give their CEO the opportunity to clear the air. We were told it had nothing to do with insufficient funds. Instead, there was an issue with employees using electronic services to cash those checks.
We have brought folks back on board because it's all about the customer.
Battaglia also says he's brought back about 10% of the Renova team, which include executives and upper-level managers that are focusing on customer service.
We've been answering everyone individually, either by phone or by email, so that folks have things in writings. All we have to do is reschedule those folks in the middle of August, and they'll be pushed out about 3 weeks.
The goal is to bring back staff in mid-August for the rescheduling and reinstallation of their systems. We reached out to another solar energy supplier here in the desert to see if the industry was suffering as a whole. It turns out regulations from the California Public Utilities Commission have had a rippling effect statewide.
We've seen this change all over California. These changes happened with net metering.
I even asked SunLogic owners if they could quantify the hit to their bottom line after the new meter regulations.
I would say it's probably about a 50% drop for all solar companies across the board, which is why we, tried to minimize it. We saw this coming and we diversified our company into HVAC.
Although they've been able to adapt to the changes, they're just one of countless California solar companies being affected.
That was News Channel 3's Bianca Ventura reporting. As for what's next for Renova, the company is working to finalize a new business partner.